a triple 18650 mod, it's pretty damn ergonomic. It's rounded. It feels like a rounded rouleau, right? It feels great in the hand. It's pretty short. It's got a good amount of grippiness to it though, because you got the rubber back here and your finger does lock in well with this button because of the way it's angled. Also, the button feels fantastic. Feels really, really nice. I think the build quality on this is done well. I think it's a nice rouleau. A lot of people out there are fans of the rouleaus, and then you also see some people, they're kind of like people with smoke. There's people that love them and there's people that hate them, right? Well, some people had a bad experience with the Wismec product. Now they hate them, and on every video they talk about how much they hate Wismec, and the same thing happens with smoke, and I think it's all kind of because the brands have both been so popular that there's so many of their products out in the wild, so obviously when you have that many out there, some are gonna fail. And so people either love or hate Wismec. If you are a rouleau fan, you've had a rouleau before, and you're also a sneakerhead that loves this styling, then there's no doubt in my mind that you're probably gonna like this mod.
This damn mod hits like a truck full of dildos. And the tank vapes pretty darn good. Comes with 2 coil heads that vape great, above average. If I were to have to rate the flavor, it'd be solid B, B+. Love how the tank freaking matches the mod. I'm digging it, man, digging it. Oh yeah, and it's a triple 18650 battery mod too. Vapes all the way up to 300 watts. Who the hell's gonna vape at 300 watts? Not me. I don't even vape over 100 watts. But at least you have the option if you're one of those crazy son of a bitches. For a triple 18650 battery mod, it's not that big, guys. I mean, it's hefty. It's got some hunky heftiness to it. Oh, and another thing, it's got all the temperature options, TCR, and So here's one more quick look at this kit before I take you guys back to FaceTime and wrap this puppy chucker up. I'll tell you what, I'm tickled pink. I love freaking sneakers. I'm a sneakerhead, and this right here reminds me of the retro Jordans. Like I said, I own a pair of the retro Jordans. I like this mod. Even if this thing performed average, I'd still like it, just because of the way it looks. It's nostalgic. Airflow smooth, and like I said, flavor's good. Really, I can't complain about the tank. Well, there's one thing which I want to point out in the close-ups. And as far as the mod goes, like I said, hits like a truck full of dildos. I mean, there's no ramp up. Zilch side of zone.
Wismec Tinker Box, the brand new vape from Wismec that looks like a shoe. It's sleek, it's kind of, you know, it's kind of cool. It kind of does look like, you know, Air Jordans or something like that. It looks a little hippity, a little hoppity, you know what I'm saying? We're going to take a closer look at this thing, go over all the internals right here in a second, but first, let's check some plume.
Go ahead and chug it.
You want me to go ahead and check it?
Go ahead and chug it.
Let's go ahead and check it. Woo! Very long draw on that, which I like. But so far, the number one thing that I think we all really like about this is the way it feels in your hand, man. They have really went the extra mile to make this special. Now, this is a 3-18650 battery device. You got battery life for days, and normally that would mean a ginormous box, but actually this isn't even that bad. Apparently, the little design here on the side actually does resemble a special kind of Jordan shoe that or Nike shoe that was out. I don't know. I'm excited that we finally have a new triple 18650 box on the market. And this tank, dude, this tank is good. And the coil that's in it is freaking awesome. We'll explain more about that here in a sec. And it chucks plumes. It looks like a shoe, man. Is this a vapor or a shoe? Look at it, dude. It looks just like a shoe.
What? Overall, I like the look of it, okay? I think the design is nice. That fire button's weird with the thing, but you do find it easy. It's very grippy, all right? Yeah, 3-18650s, you're gonna get great battery life, of course, 300 watts to play with, preheat, temperature control, all that stuff. I do like the fact that this is a nice color screen, even though it is small. I like the clock function, the real-time clock that you can add on there. That's a nice little thing. And yeah, you get a pretty good amount of stuff in the package. You get some, and really one of the biggest pros, these mesh coils. Fantastic. This column tank's good, 5 mil capacity. I like the knurling, like I said, the media blasted finish, the way they did, the design of it. And more importantly, the way it vapes. Pushback top fill, all good stuff.